As these communist snow white dumpster fire prepare for a historic peace officer flop in 2022.
So they turn to their closer, Money Marshall.
So BlackRock just killed that Marshall. It's been made for the last 2 years. Giant.
Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, number 16. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay.
Tax new war pushed by the British royal family. That's a defender of English-speaking language.
And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one.
One strike.
Because it could spark rebellions. The problem with Scotland is it's full of Scots.
Swings through it. Way too jumpy early in this AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole.
Said that in writings. I want
the next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
You just rape anybody they want. So, problem with Scotland is it's full of Scots.
Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth.
Scotland's not going to say
he's 2 outs away. The left fielder digs in now. 1 for 3.
It's all being destroyed.
We're in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Total annihilation.
Home team down by 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Some serious velocity coming out of the pen.
Now, my man.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
It's just ceremonial.
So up next, Dylan Shotland. 1 for 2. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play.
Did we never do it
Trying to
before?
eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Fouled off left side.
Forget, the climate hysteria is all about Marxism and feudalism and control. That's what it is.
In the air to right, and that should do it.
All right, so
the catch is made to end it. Marshall with a terrific appearance in relief, helping them lock down the win. Didn't allow any runs.
Trump suggests U.S. should join Britain Commonwealth if offered by King Charles. Says, I love King Charles. Come on, let's all Commonwealth plans Scots U.S. reaction. Trump stunningly agrees U.S. will become an associate member of the Commonwealth. The King, King. The country is the lead. My royalty. CBS knows. Stunningly agrees. It's a little bit of a stretch, but he sounds like he is. He's agreeing to agree. Use of King Charles' secret offer. Did you ask us? You asked Congress? It's a treaty. Got to ratify it. See, they just have the bureaucracies always following. These trees, but we still follow it.
The closer in the ninth.
All right, so there's that. Here's a Commonwealth charter.
Matthew Wood.
Leading off with the affairs and Her Majesty. As far as for yourself, you can read the charters to each country. It's all the same. So,
here comes the
King Charles being able to dissolve Congress? Dissolve the presidency? No, it's incompatible. And they don't have another version.
In the bottom of the
ninth. They're going to propose something else.
Grounds this one up the middle. And that one finds its way through. The tying run is aboard.
Hoist the Gadsden flag, or the Betsy Ross flag.
When you got
Ted
the
down the
hitter
street.
0-2,
How many of all the houses they fly they
heart of the zone.
How did they hoist 1776?
That was a cookie.
Oh, they got statues to Benedict Arnold in downtown London.
In the box now, takes strike 1.
And then I seen repeatedly.
He hits a fly to center. Bateman.
Here's a wonderful song.
There's one down.
Benedict Arnold fought the evil. George Washington is the most incredible person ever. You scumbag Americans.
Next up for the Shuckers, Garrett Spade.
So
bounces this one to first.
That's what's
and a
happening.
Foul ball.
You can see it for yourself. So,
0-1.
got the facts.
It's a pop-up.
I don't care what the country is. If Russia wanted us to, and you have some
couple of pitches,
thing,
a quick out.
he decided
That'll
to
work.
charter Israel
was their last chance of the ball game.
Any of these countries involved.
There's a strike.
England, the UK has been trying to take this country over for hundreds of years, different ways.
A swing and a miss. So many options for him on the mound at 0-2. All 5 pitches available. The batter might as well guess.
free number to join us on this live Sunday transmission is 877-789-2539. 877-789-2539. 877-789.
Alex Wood back easily.
We will take your calls on this subject. Now, let me hit some of the good things.
Marshall is just one strike away. Breaking ball inside. Now 1-2. Might have released that curve a little too soon. It backed up on him a bit. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Global funding, basically most of it comes from us. Trump is able to exert incredible force around the world.
On the ground to third, this should do it.
These one-sided deals that the
and that's the ball game.
Trump is really stepping on the tail of the British Empire.
Marshall
He's
with
stepping
some
on the tail of the
outstanding
EU
relief work in the win.
Dictatorship. And again, the Parliament in the UK, ceremonial, folks, ceremonial. He can dissolve that Parliament. Done it many times. So, but you notice, parties are all corrupt. The systems, they play the different multiple, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, depending on the country. Parties off against each other, different alliances, so you never get change. When our founders said two-party system, why should even want parties? Two-party, you gotta do better. The results means it's harder to gain that. Nothing's perfect.
Turn to their closer, Money Marshall. They know he's reliable with the lead in hand, and that's why he's getting opportunities like this to close out ball games.
Take down statues of George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, because they wrote the Declaration of Independence. They wrote the Constitution. And if you can criticize them and say they're still as bad like the New York Times, get rid of the Constitution.
Digging in for the Barons, DJ Gladney.
The left user for 24, DJ
They have things about this. The Institute of International Affairs is the mothership that sets up CFR systems and relations all world that directly interface.
That one clips the corner.
And then they hold you truly.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Andre Lipsius. Whips it to first in time. 2 down.
now back to designated hitter.
Next up for the Barons, Eddie Park. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1.
Dictator.
Fouled off left side. Marshall is just 1 strike away. Rips this one to short. Jumps and throws across his body. And that'll do it. Marshall with a terrific appearance in relief, helping them lock down the win. Pitched a clean inning for the save. Lockdown relief out of the pen. Exactly what they're counting on him to do.
Kim Jong-il, Kim Jong-un is down. Against the Japanese, those communists.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Money Marshall. This is an
Marshall.
We head back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Amaya.
50 generations of these people. Kim Il-sung came to rule in 48 after the end of Japanese rule, split the region in 45. His death in 94, Kim. His son's role as Supreme Leader was passed on to son Kim Jong-il, and then to his grandson Kim Jong-un. There you go, so it's Kim Il-sung.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Stepping in plate for Birmingham, Mario Camilletti. The 0-1.
Then you get the
just missed.
Evil side, and then the really spoiled evil side. Trump's nice to them. To get him to
This
do
one
stuff.
high in the air, out to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher Omar.
So down to their final out of this one.
I think they know they're on the verge of their systems.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Swing and a miss. And this game is over. Marshall with his 30th save of the year in this game. I think it's clear that his future is at the back end of a big league.
Being friendly to this. If you're the trade of life-saving water, those people are very dangerous. They're panicking. They'll try to push you under. You got to come and get them from behind and take them into the shore. And sometimes that's uncontrollable. But the point is that this is the reality. 877-789-2539. The subject. In the meantime, let me tie that into this. Because again, these are the players. As I've been telling you for how this would go down for years. The EU's already allied with China. Quasi-secret. Now it's open. Now we'll just ally with China. But that's the Chinese. They were sucking off us. We were paying for NATO. They had one-sided trade deals to the globalists middlemen. Sending all that. And the UK, all that. So they're in deep trouble. And so now the globalists are like, the EU will stop Trump with lawsuits and regulations and suing American companies, suing American citizens for our speech. And Trump's blocking that. Only Europe can stop the slide back to the rule of Trumpian tyrants. They call us tyrants. We're just really going to stop them. So the globalists are the EU and China.
The closer in the ninth.
And that's the reality.
Number 1.
Taking in for the Trash Pandas, Matthew Lugan, 0 for 3. Fly out, ground out, and a strikeout.
Third baseman, Matthew Lugan.
The point is, they weren't before.
To the right side, long. And safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. That's some stellar speed he showed off right there to beat the flip to the bag. If he doesn't hustle right out of the batter's box, he's got no chance. The coaching staff loves that kind of play. Now up the left fielder, number 37. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. There's one down.
Same system.
The batter, number 1. Designated hitter, Warner.
The opium trade.
One for Rocket City, Werner Blakely. Close, doesn't get the call. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Tying run waits at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Cantrell. The flip. There's one. To first. Not in time. Great effort there. And here's the first baseman, Miles Emerson. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off.
Security clearances for Joe Biden. His entire family.
Strike 2. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Marshall is just one strike away. It's way outside and gets away. And now a man in scoring position.
Thousands of federal workers being diverted to deportation push. And this is an area I really want to defend Trump on, because I know the facts. It's like, a few weeks ago they asked
1-2 pitch. Fights that one up, will reset and do it again.
80% of the enforcement shut down the detainment centers. We were recruitment.
Swing and a miss.
Of the ATM
and this game is over. The Smokies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Marshall had a strong...
The ship guns to Mexico. Early time Fast and Furious. They are raiding human smugglers, drug dealers, these extortion gangs. If you want Trump to get them first, and they're staking out all the big jails where Democrats just let them go and don't tell the feds they're being released. They're kicking ass. They're working hard. And they're working up quickly. The fake right-wing attacks are, oh, it was hard deportations under Obama. That's because the whole thing was in place. Then they dismantled it. So that's the facts. More good stuff Trump's doing straight ahead in your phone call. Stay with us.
Join our regularly scheduled program after these messages.
Think about the accomplishment that the corporate media is trying to obscure. Oil prices dropping more than $30 a barrel just since he got in the last 56 days to $65 a barrel. Think about eggs dropping more than $2 a clip since Trump got in. Is Trump administratively going in and undoing as fast as he can things that the Great Reset, WEF, New World Order, Black Rock. This was really running things on Joe Biden, Mr. Autopit. This is really amazing. Trump is doing a better job of the economy quicker than we thought. And he understands he's got to have momentum. The globalists are trying to fix the economy to stop not just our populist revolution, populist revolutions around the world. And that's why listeners and viewers have to understand, and I know you know this, but really get it consciously in yourselves. We're winning major battles. We haven't won the war. That's why we have to intensify our efforts. Gets in, and most of them are traders. People go to sleep, and then the left comes back.
The closer in the ninth.
Ongoing major political realignment.
No such thing as an easy save, but he's got the right approach and attitude to thrive in these
sharing the
moments.
reports, sharing the videos, sharing the information, sharing the truth.
Digging
And so,
in, Nathan
Trump,
He's
Elon,
0-3 so
and
far.
everybody
Ground
else
out 3 times.
And you do that at thealexshowstore.com with the very best supplements, widest selection of Patriot apparel, and so much more. You can't fight the deep state that's
And
still
a
trying to
pop-up
shut
in
us
foul
down.
territory on the right side. Long, drifts towards it. One up, one down.
30, 40, 50,
He should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high-leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Foul ball there. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth.
Runway,
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes. Trump, Elon, and others are doing at level instead of
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. And now the first baseman, Miles Emerson, 1 for 2.
Please share this report.
1-0.
We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. Home team down by 1. On the ground, this should do it. Cantrell. On the
$40 a
first,
month, cancel anytime, get $40 to spend the store, special offer, special
a
deals, special
terrific
sales.
appearance in relief, helping them lock down the win. Pitched a clean inning for the
Month
save.
to month, you cancel anytime, you get the special offers, the special deals, and it reminds you how great products are. It reminds you of how they've empowered your life. And then if anytime you want to stop,
Turn
you
to
can.
their closer.
One click.
Money.
But I'm asking you to commit, like I'm committed to our shared destiny together
Digging in.
at thealexshowstore.com with the VIP. You can also subscribe to supplements like our CMOS, turmeric, Shilajit, all the very highest quality super nutrients, incredible things for your body.
Clips the
They sell
corner.
out flat
0-1.
because the quality so high it's hard to source them. But when you are a subscriber to them, it just bills you every month. You can't
On the
only
ground
time
short.
stop.
Howard.
Lock in even better deals,
The throw to
sales on it,
first.
prices.
Leadoff hitter
And then they
retired
pull
near
out
the
back.
ninth.
The second baseman.
He's 2 outs away. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, number 8. And that one fouled off.
Widest selection of Patriot apparel, so much more.
The 0-1 offering.
AlexShowStore.com, because
Swing
you're
and a
all in this
pop-up
together.
foul
You don't
out
just
of play off to the right
get
side.
Trump
That'll
in
find
and
the
then he
stands.
fights lower inflation, fights spring energy and jobs back. You've got to be to fight in the info wars because you got off the
Here's
bench,
the
you
0-2
voted,
pitch.
spoke out, stood up
one
for the bully,
gets in the
didn't
dirt.
care what they said, called them on their mind control bluff. That we're having these victories, but
Next
God
offering
will
is
support
downstairs.
epicenters of the
One
fight.
down.
InfoWars
Base is empty here in the
one of
ninth.
those.
On the ground to the right side, and that's
Thank you
just
so much for your
foul.
support at thealexshowstore.com.
Leading a frontal
The third.
assault in the lives of the New World Order.
To
It's
first.
Alex
They are down
Jones.
to their final out. Next up for the Trash Pandas, number 2. And fires in a heater at 95.
It's Alex Jones.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Yeah, it tears my guts out to see Trump saying, "Oh yeah, great idea. Yeah, we should join the British Commonwealth. Oh, it's no
And
big
here's the
deal."
0-2.
But he's doing so many other good
Got
things.
the
but
hitter
I'll
looking
always
for the
tell you,
strikeout. And that's the ball game.
Then you've
The
got him
Smokies win the rubber match
getting
of this
tens of
3-game
thousands
series.
of federal
Marshall with some
agents,
outstanding
ATF,
relief work in the win.
federal
Pitched a clean
marshals
inning for
from
the save.
FBI,
Lockdown.
ordering them in support of ICE, getting them human traffickers, drug dealers, and stripping all these big law firms of their national security clearances that have been involved in treason, and stripping all the globalists of it, and banning them from these secure federal buildings that just 95% of the border shut down compared to where it was just a year ago, and on and on and on and on. They're getting $8 trillion in investment back in. And the EU, the Chinese saying we'll defeat America, and then the UK is working against us and trying to get the war going, but now publicly saying, no, we're with you, we're your friends. Here's Farmer was getting billions of U.S. money from the USAID and EPA slush funds to run operations on Trump, the Republican Party, Elon Musk, myself. It's all in the news. I told you that for years. It's already been known. We just learn more and more and more. So Trump is nice to his enemies. He knows his enemies. And do they actually want to? They're fine, take Canada. I mean, I wouldn't even trust that. Sure, and Canadians are great, but they're mainly liberals. They're kind of waking up. I mean, we like absorbing a new California. It's about the same population, actually. It's not as leftist as California. Is that a good idea? He says he literally wants to take over Canada. And it's got great resources, beautiful country. If they wanted to vote and join us, that's fine. But the king, you'll see, is actually in control of the documents, so he'd have to agree to it. And that would be some marriage. The U.S. and the British Empire, which they've always wanted to be official, and I guess now they think's the time. So Trump could go for this. I don't know. It's bad. So I promote Trump because I'm aligned with him on 97% of things. Now we don't know where he is on this, but if he does this, I'll be in line with him. I'm like 90%. I mean, and I'll support the good stuff he's doing, but be like, good God, there's no such thing as lesser of two evils, but there's also not committing suicide with the Democrats. Again, there's a whole new global order. The old system fell apart. There's all these power vacuums that Trump's grabbing the Panama Canal that we built, and Greenland turns out to really secretly run by Denmark. Remember, they were supposedly independent, and Trump said, fine, I'll go offer them a referendum to pay, each citizen millions of dollars, so hardly anybody lives there, to get trillions in oil and gas and key military area. And Denmark goes, the royalty actually runs it. They tell you the Netherlands and Denmark and all these places, the royalty is ceremonial now. No, they're not. They own the corporations. BP is basically owned by the royal family. All of it. It's just understand. There was major heat against monarchies. Our example led the world. They fell everywhere in the last 250 years. And then they did this whole PR thing the last 100 years. And no, it's ceremonial idea. So I don't want to hear it from people out there that don't know the history. All right, Baldy in Florida. Thanks for holding her on the air. cells is essential for all intricate activity. Most people are deficient. It causes so many problems. Get X2 at InfoWarsStore.com. You will be glad you did. Now, the best available organic-based